guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. We are all tie-dyed out today and scrunchies. We're 90s chicks. Do you guys like my scrunchie and tie-dye? I feel like I'm from the 90s, maybe early 2000s. I don't know. Top that. Anyways, guys, today's video is going to be a review of a full face of SHEGLAM makeup. I've never really tried all of their products before. Now I have dabbled with a few of them and I did like them. So I'm pretty excited to try everything else out. I'm especially excited to try their new foundation. Ooh, it looks so nice. I cannot wait to use these. The thing is, I use their mascara and it's become one of my favorite mascaras ever. And all this makeup is really affordable and it's found on SHEIN.com. So I'm excited to see the tea on the makeup. Also, thank you so much to SHEIN for sponsoring this video. All my opinions are always honest and always true, and SHEIN also encourages that. Even though this video is sponsored, they asked for me to give my honest opinion on makeup. So that's what I'll be doing today. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure and subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right in. So I've already primed my skin, and really I just added some moisturizer. I didn't really add much primer this time of year. I'm a little extra dry due to all of the heaters on. I'm like, so I'm going to try this shade. It is called Golden in the SHEGLAM Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable but Matte Foundation. This is what the bottle looks like. I cannot wait to try it out. Also, just really quick, I want to let you guys know that SHEIN did give me a discount code. It is LauraLee for 15% off the entire SHEIN website. That's not just SHEGLAM makeup. It is the entire SHEIN website, and I'll have every product I use and my discount code linked in the description box right down below. Okay, so heads up on this foundation. It is only $9. They have 15 shades. They said they are extending their shade range in 2021, so I'll be looking forward to that. It is supposed to be matte, but yet breathable. So I'm pretty excited to try it out. And I am just applying it on a velvet sponge, which is actually a SHEGLAM product. Let me get my mirror and here we go. Okay, I think this color is gonna work for me. Ooh, my gosh, it has so much coverage. Wow. I also like the way this sponge is blending out right here. It feels really good. Also, this foundation here is actually sweat proof and waterproof. So yes, please. So it says it's for all skin types and that it has nourishing ingredients like CBD oil. So my skin is actually pretty dry, as I just stated, especially this time of year. So I'm pretty excited that it has things to nourish your skin, because I need all the nourishment I can get. Also, I scratched my forehead. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to cover it here. I was in my sleep and my fingernail literally just scratched my forehead like I'm a little baby infant. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, so I have covered my face with it. I'm going to go ahead and hit my eyelids. I'm really impressed by the amount of coverage I have. I will say it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. Like, it doesn't feel like I have a ton of foundation on. I think it has more of a semi-matte finish, so it's not really cakey looking. Do you guys kind of see? It's not like that matte, which I actually love. It's more of a semi-matte finish and it kind of makes your skin look filtered, flawless. I like it a lot. I'm actually shocked this foundation is $9 because it doesn't feel like a $9 foundation. It feels better. Okay, I waited a little bit because I wanted it to dry down a little more before we moved on, and it isn't quite as dewy as it looked before, but it still has this semi-matte finish. It feels really good on my skin. Yeah, I'm really loving the way it's looking. So let's continue onward. Hit my ears a little bit. Woo. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of concealer, and then I am going to use one of their setting powders. Next up is for powder. So they have the SHEGLAM. This is their Bake Glow Setting Powder in Cappuccino that I'm going to be using. It's not a translucent color. It's almost like a cream color. So I thought it would be pretty much perfect for my skin tone. So I am just going to apply that with a sponge to bake my under eye, which is also going to help with the brightening. But this does look really good so far. Girl, I would just keep adding powder if I'm not stopped. I love it. Okay, so next we are going to move along, and I'm just going to take a brush and kind of smooth away any excess powder. I'm loving how my face is looking right now. Okay, now I'm just going to add some of my very own bronzer. I love how I missed the powder right there. I'm going to add some of my bronzer. And then they have these blush and highlighter palettes from SHEGLAM, and I'm really excited to dive into those. They also have some bomb eyeshadow palettes that we're going to be testing the quality out on. But first I just need to bronze really quick. Ooh, Yes, ma'am. We are bronzed up. Okay, I have a few different options. So for blush, this is a really nice package blush. And I say that because the packaging actually feels kind of heavy, which I love. This one is called Scrolling. It is it's called lightweight matte blush, but the packaging of it feels like really heavy, but the formula feels lightweight. So love that. I just love how affordable everything is. And like my face definitely looks very high end with makeup. So I'm like, okay. Anyways, this is a pretty rust kind of burnt orange color. Really beautiful for fall. This one is specifically called Scrolling. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to be light-handed since it is a deeper colored blush. It is really pigmented. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to, oh, yes. Do you guys see that little bit of flush? They weren't kidding. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little intimidated by the blush and the color because I was like, is this going to be a little too pigmented? But oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, now I'm excited. I'm like going in kind of heavy-handed with the blush now. I trust it. She's blushy. I love it. Okay, now that we have our rosy, blushy, healthy glow cheeks, we're now gonna move on. So I wanted to try out these highlighter palettes. It's called a 3D Pro Face Palette by SHEGLAM. This one is in lilac, and let me show you. So this one is a little bit deeper. It's got some more purpley shades. It does have this beautiful golden highlighter, which I kind of have my eye on here. I'm like, hello. It looks so pretty. And then they have a second one. This one is called Peachy. Ah, I love that. Okay, 3D Face Palette Peachy. So this one has a cream highlighter, and then it has some powder highlighters. I kind of want to try this lilac one. Like, I have my eye on this gold shade. It looks so pigmented. Let me swatch it. So here they all are. Let's swatch all of them. Okay, yeah, see, that one's really glowy, so I want to go for that one. They have bronzy, some iridescence. Ooh, that's pretty. But I definitely want to go for that golden one. I have my eye on it. All right, here we go. Wow, look at that glow. Okay, I'm here for it. Okay, and there you have it. I love the glow that it gave me. It didn't give me like too much of an overly intense glow where it looks chalky on the sides of my face. It kind of gave me a softer, more natural, beautiful glow. Really excited about that. I would definitely use these again. They're really cute palettes, so love that. Next up, we're going to be trying out their brow cream. So we have the shade Black Brown and Blonde. I think I'm definitely black brown, so let's give her a go. It comes on a little spoolie like this. So it seems like this is a tint for your brows, not only a gel, but it's kind of like a cream tint. Okay, there you have it. I applied it, and then I just kind of spoolied through and cleaned it up. And you can definitely tell a difference in my eyebrows big time. So this product seems to be more of a brow tint, and I think it definitely defined and made my brows quite a bit darker and tinted them, which I do actually like a lot, because sometimes in pictures when I don't have any brow product on or any tint on, my eyebrows disappear. I swear, they just like, phew, gone. I don't know, there's like a lightness to them, and so the flash just boop, makes my eyebrows go away. So I do feel like this is nice for tinting the brows. Okay, next up, I'm gonna share with you some of their eyeshadow palettes. Now this one is called Century. This one is honestly absolutely stunning. Like, I love the color story in here, and just swatching some of the shades. Wow. Ooh, guys, here are some of the swatches from this palette. The shades all feel really good. I swatched the shimmers, and I really like them. Okay, so we're gonna jump into this palette. I also have the Stay Wild palette, which is very pretty, and it has highlighters and blushes in it as well, so you really get a lot in this palette. This color story really speaks to me the most, so I'm gonna have to dive in. So I'm gonna go in with this soft brown shade right here. And we are just going to use her as our transition. This is a really creamy, just latte brown. It has more pink in it than it does any deepness. It's kind of like a lighter pink undertone to it. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I'm just putting it in my crease as my transition shade. I'm actually gonna go ahead and add that same brown shade to my lower lash line. I think it's really pretty and soft, so I think it'll look really great in the under eye. So I do want this look to be kind of bronzy, so I think I'm gonna go in next with a little bit of a deeper brown color. It's also a matte to kind of build it up a little bit. Oh yes. See how that just deepened the crease just a little bit. Voila! Okay, next we are going to move on. I kind of want to put this bronzy color. I haven't done a deeper eye look in a long time, so I want to use the bronzy shade. And I am going, to apply this to my eyelid. And I'm actually mixing in just a hair of the copper too. Like I'm putting mostly bronze on and then just barely touching the copper because it is brightening it up just a little bit. So I think overall that looks pretty good. And now I'm gonna go in with a smaller pencil brush and I'm gonna take the deepest brown shade right here on the end and I'm going to deepen up just the outer corner. Nothing crazy, trust the process. And I just wanna add, there's like a little fly haunting me. Get out of here. And that just smoked out right in there. A little bit. All right, guys, I'm giving my lashes a good old curl and I'm about to show you what I've been using and how I've been loving my lashes. Like I said, I've been wearing them a lot lately without false lashes. So I'm going to show you what I've been using. It is the SHEGLAM mascara. It's an all-in-one double-sided mascara. It is only $5. So it's super affordable. Plus you get 15% off with my code LauraLee. An amazing deal. But this mascara is amazing. So it has a volumizing side right here that we're going to use first. And then it has a curling side. I like to just give my lashes a little curl and then let me show you. I don't know, for me personally, I think this mascara just like dries really quickly, so your lashes are not wet, and I find that whenever the lashes are left wet or like too heavy of a mascara, they tend to droop back down. But with this mascara, I feel like my lashes stay up. I'll also hit them with the curl side as well. There's a little fly. Did you see him? Get out of here. Buzz off. Okay, there is the voluminous side. So now we're going to flip to the other end. And as you can see, the wand is curled. So what we're going to do is just layer up. Voila. Look at this. My lashes will stay like this all day. It's really a miracle. This mascara, so bomb. I feel like the curl side also, like, look how it separates the lashes so they don't get hunky chunky. And then I also use the curl side because it is a little bit of a thinner wand to coat the lower lashes. And voila, I have been loving my lashes like this. You guys should definitely check this mascara out. It's so good, truly. Now, I will say a lot of mascaras have been able to give my lash the lift, but the problem is they never stay lifted. But with this mascara, you can like totally see they're just standing straight up and they stay like this all day with this mascara. Also, it's waterproof, so there's that. They also have these glitter pots, which I thought were really cute. I actually thought these would be really pretty on your eyelids, and I just wanted to swatch them. Honey, the gold, I like almost want to put it all over my eyelids, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to refrain, but it's so pretty. Kind of can't believe all we have is lips left, so let's do our lips. I went ahead and swatched all the colors that were in the Stay Wild kit. Here are the 4 shades, and they're the top shades. They all look really pretty. You know that nude shade is calling my name, but they have some metallic ones over here, and then over here it's more of the matte nudes. And then I also got in this one from SHEGLAM. This one is called Misty Rose, and this is it right here. It's a really pretty, fun pink, almost has like a touch of coral to it color. What I think I'm gonna do is actually mix 2 colors. So at first I'm going to apply neutral, and then I'm gonna go in with the center with a little bit of naked. So I'm gonna focus this color around the edges of my lips. Ooh, it's really pretty. It's like a pretty mauvey brown. This color is absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna fill in my whole lip with it so you guys can see because it's so pretty, like shockingly pretty. Like this is a very Larlarlee nude color. I'm like, ooh. So again, that was neutral. I am now gonna apply some of naked into the center of my lips. Do I need to? I'm gonna do it. Now Naked is more of a lighter nude. Ooh, that looks pretty. And it has like a peachy undertone. Okay, these two colors did mix together very well. And lastly, I just want to add a pop into my inner corner. I always do that, so I'm just like, I need it. I'm going to go into the Dreamy highlighter palette, and I'm going to grab the lightest shade. Just going to get some on my brush here. And I am just going to give myself a pop. Can you guys see how much that pop just really gives you the extra glow? It's like such a tiny thing to do, but it makes like, honestly, a pretty dramatic difference. Like, hello, hello, hello. I'm also going to go ahead and hit the brow bone with it. It's very pigmented. Okay, guys, this is it. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? Be sure and comment down below. Let me fix one. I'm going to do one more thing right before we close out. Oh, I just love doing this. I'm just taking a little bit of their powder and I'm cutting some creases. Ooh. Alrighty, and I just set my face, so this is officially the final look. I'm like, keep looking at myself, I'm like, ooh, let me add something else. But I really, like, I am so shook by the foundation. Honestly, I will definitely be using it a lot more. I use the shade Golden. Again, they are extending their foundation line in 2021, so I'm excited for that. I really loved everything. If I had to pick some favorite products, hands down, their mascara, $5. It's my absolute favorite product from them. I think their foundation is probably a new favorite for me. If you told me I had to pick 2 items, I would say these 2 are like thebomb.com. I also really like the eyeshadow palette. It was like shockingly beautiful. I mean, you can see like how incredibly soft and pigmented it was, and it blended out great. So a lot of great products that they have. I'm really excited. Don't forget, you guys can use code LauraLee for 15% off the entire SHEIN website, including, of course, SHEGLAM makeup. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I hope it was helpful in us testing out some really amazing, affordable products so you don't have to break your bank, girl, just to get glam. We can do it together. I'm obsessed with the highlight. The more and more I look at it, I love that it's like this natural glow from within moment for me. All right, guys, that is it for this video, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.